Before arrival of a ship in the port of call, the master should notify his agent and the port control of the ship's ETA giving particulars of the ship and her cargo, depending on the distance of the ship from the port. The notice of arrival can be sent by satellite communication, telex or fax, email, and by VHF when the ship is within the reach of VHF radio telephony. The method of reporting the arrival of the ships at a port, from her port of departure, all the way during the voyage to the port of call, is laid down by port regulation for each specific port, and is given in various formats. Here is the example of VHF exchange between the master of the container ship MV Salazar and the new port control. New port control, new port control, new port control. This is MV Salazar. How do you read me? Over. MV Salazar, this is new port control. I read you excellent, loud and clear. Please switch to channel 1, 2, over. Switching to channel 1, 2, over. New port control, this is MV Salazar. AJW5 on channel 1, 2. I am spelling my name for you. MV Salazar, Sierra, Alpha, Lima, Alpha, Zulu, Alpha, Romeo, over. MV Salazar, understood. What is your ETA ferry boy? Over. New port control. This is MV Salazar. My ETA ferry boy is tomorrow, November 24th at 8:30 hours local time. My maximum drop is 9.8 meters and my drop forward is 8.7 meters. Over. MV Salazar, what is your last port of call and your next port of call? Over. New port control. My last port of call is Brazil. My next port of call is Japan. Over. MV Salazar, what is your cargo? Over. New port control. I am fully circular container vessel. I have general cargo and container on board. Total number of container is 1,432. My deadweight tonnage is 27,865 tons. Over. MV Salazar, have you got any dangerous cargo on board? Over. New port control. I have 785 tons of dangerous cargo. IMO class 4.2 and containers on deck. Over. MV Salazar, understood. Call me again when you are 3 miles off the fairway, boy. Stand by on channel 1, 2 for further instruction regarding berthing instructions. Over. New port control. Understood. I shall call you again when 3 miles off the fairway, boy. Standing by on channel 1, 2, over. Taking the pilot on board. New port control. This is MV Salazar. How do you rate me? Over. MV Salazar, this is new port control. Rating you loud and clear. What is your position? Over. New port control. I am now in position bearing 2856 degrees, 3 miles from the fairway, boy. Are there any berthing instruction for me? Over. MV Salazar, this is new port control. Sorry, no berthing prospects for the moment. You should reduce your speed and proceed to the anchorage east of the fairway, boy. Rig the pilot ladder on the port side and stand by on channel 1, 2 for further instructions. Over. New port control. Understood. Stand by on channel 1, 2, over. After waiting for 2 hours at anchor, the master of MV Salazar has received the information on the berthing instruction and is giving up her anchor waiting for the pilot. Watch officer ship reporting. There is a pilot launch coming, master. Lower the pilot ladder over the port side and make a leave for the pilot boat. With the pilot on board, the MV Salazar proceed to her berth. Over. MV Salazar, MV Salazar, MV Salazar, this is pilot. What is your heading right now? Over. 3, 1, 2, sir. Over. Very well. Keep that course. Over. 3, 1, 2, sir. Over. There has been a collision over there and keep clear of that place. Wait for that big tanker to pass clear ahead of you. Over. Very well, sir. Over. The tide is falling and there is a shoal just ahead of your berth, so you have to be careful while mooring. Over. Shall we keep the present course? Over. I advise you to alter course to 75 degrees wind abeam of that buoy. Over. Where shall we take the boarding officer? Over. In the inner road. Over. The sea pilot has been replaced by the docking pilot and the ship is now being moored alongside the qual of the container terminal.